Okay, everybody. It's like every time I get to try to say my story on the internet about being bullied, about me calling the police here, I get sidetracked, okay? My seals out there. You guys are seers. You are gladiators. You are warriors. What I see, because I love tats. I love tats. I know I mock saying I'm going to eat a seal, but that I'm a bear right now. I want to eat you. I should be sleeping. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, I know what happened to those little boys because it's hard to explain to other people. I followed evil because unless you're like Steve Lackio sitting back in a chair when I call and before I'm 60 years old and I say, I'm blood, murder, mayhem, mama. I had Bix Beastie Boy. This is why you're on here, darling. You know how big you are? You know Monica's house, BX Beastie Boy? Imagine 10 of yous in my house without a garage. So at the start of this, when I asked the police to come here, I kept getting nightmares and nightmares and nightmares of what we did see on that was played out on the internet. And that's why I went to SP. Because she is a God-fearing woman, I said, I cannot explain it to you other than I know I have the touch. And if this man goes to court, I will get up there and tell you my story. So when I saw that he was deemed mentally incompetent, to me it meant he's not guilty, They don't have any evidence to say he did it. Listen to how the father, his statement that he read, okay, this is me, okay? Just let's think you got an impressionable, gorgeous young man who's being sexualized by this bitch who beat up her mother, did time in jail. So this is not really a nice girl, okay? See, that's my... I don't know why I do that. It's like I feel like my friend in the UK going, spot on, spot on. Because a woman who beats up her mother and goes to jail is no mama. So she's back at living at... Whose house was it? Really? Whose house? And you got Darian Brown, who's on tape breaking cameras. But he didn't murder anybody. Underneath the cameras where he broke, sure, that's him. But in the camera when they tried to put the murder on him, that's not him. It is not fucking him. It's not fucking him. It's not fucking him. The guy with the hoodie on, hair's different, and he's got different fucking size feet. There's something. Either they're bigger or they're smaller, but it's not Darian. Then Darian Brown comes in wearing the green shirt because somebody told him, go in there, go in there, go in there. And Darian walks in there like, what the fuck is... It's like he walked in there going, where's the bed? Where's this? Where's that? It's like he walked in there and he looks back and he's going, I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm doing this because he talks to himself like I do to this day. So, I am telling you, Benny Keys, I got my finger on you. And I got the SEALs now listening, Benny Keys. Because I have ringing in my ears, so it means cops are talking to cops and saying she is proud of her Hull heritage because Hull heritage is a bloodline of trackers. They're native. They were, some of them in the States, murderers, but not everybody, because my clan over here were hunters and fishermen. Just I couldn't go with them because they killed things, until now. I understand because I'm an earth mother. My husband, family are all hunters. They know I can't go there and have parties when you're all hunting and having beers. But I'll tell you, Murray Craig went out one time with his troop. And I'm not saying anything else because Murray Craig was well known, my father-in-law. Okay? So this is to the RCMP and all you guys out there. My father-in-law, Murray Craig. Oh, and to Mr. Comey. My father-in-law, Murray Craig, was a game warden. Let's just say the first day of moose season, they all went out there within 45 minutes. It's proven. My father-in-law hadn't drank for years. And within 45 minutes, 7 takes. They can never understand why all the bulls kept. Everybody was there. They all had their tags. Well, my brother-in-law, I think it was just my brother-in-law. And they all were in awe as everybody's tag was done in 45 minutes. Because you guys are gladiators. All these guys, if you only knew the food that went around that day that fed Blind River. The men, it's like they're my white family that went out as a clan and divided the meat and gave everybody stuff. Everybody got parts of the meat, and even I started making it. I started using moose meat, deer meat, half and half until, hey, my kids love deer, moose steaks, chops, all that stuff. But to me, it was always Bambi, my Bambis that run into my yard. I walked outside one day and said, God, give me a sign. I look across the road and this deer is looking at me, Ida guy, going, hi, I'm here. Look at me. Calm down. You have a gift with us. People are scared of you. And only the SEALs understand this because those were and are your code talkers, right, Mr. Shipley? I wish I could remember all the names that they used for tank, this ship, that airplane, this how many troops are coming. But I know there was if it wasn't my grandpa, there was other hulls there. I know there wasn't just, I know there was more than one from my bloodline there. So very few people will come in and talk. Hey, that's cool. Thumbs up is great. All you big men out there, I can't keep depending on one man to stick his neck out. He knows who he is. Max, I love you. Kisses. And to my shield made note there. How's Cow doing? Time to go to bed. Time to get something to eat. Because when I feel like this, I gotta eat something before somebody dies, right? As proud women would say, get food in you, Kimmy, before you lose 40 more pounds. You could die, Kimmy. Too much weight, too fast. Sandra believed in me. She came to my star and danced. And the future King of the United Kingdom, Prince Harry. Love and light from Canada. May you reign, sir.